We're gonna make the bread. People have said if we changed it, they wouldn't come back. Moist. Fresh is best. Captain Hook. Oh, excuse me. Lovely. Don't ruin my bread, chef. This is our prover. Under the hot lamps. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on the money. So this is the bread. Dipping up sauces and all sorts of stuff. Delicious. We're making the bread. Our beer soaked, spelt, loaf, Campaloo flour. It's our bread flour. It's so good. Love it. Use it forever. Gives that home baked kind of vibe. People have said if we changed it, they wouldn't come back. It's not a sourdough, but it's that kind of style. We have a starter, a mother. So we're gonna make 38 loaves of bread and make Felix very happy because he hasn't got to do it. All the drying first. So salt's in there, a little bit of sugar in there. Rolled oats are next. Turning over oats. So always follow the recipe. Right, so that's the dry mix. So we're going to put that in our machine, which is a nice little tight squeeze over here. And then we're going to bring together the wet mix. Wet, wet, wet. So this is the feed. So every time you take out of this, you replace it, tie it back up. So yeah, beer, malt, flour, moist. 1 kilo feed. Going to add 80 grams of yeast, fresh yeast. Fresh is best. You'd use half the amount of weight needed if you're using dry. 200 grams of soaked spelt. So we've got spelt grain, which we soak in a boat lager. Lovely. 200 grams of this bad boy. Bread's good because you can make a mess. So when you're at school and you're in a sandpit. And the last thing to go is water. And start with warm water. I want to kind of start the process of getting all warmed up, but not too hot because you'll kill the yeast. 700 grams. Go for it, Felix. Don't worry about making noise.
Hi, Felix.
Hello. He's smug because he's looking forward to me ruining the bread.
Is this normally your job?
Normally.
How do you feel about the situation, Felix?
I'm not doing it.
Don't ruin my bread, chef. Well, I'll give that a little mix. Then we'll get the dough hook, Captain Hook, and we'll get that moving. Always start the bread machine on number 1, they read. Okay. Right, so feed in, dry in, yeast in. Oh, excuse me. We want the machine to knead it until it starts to get nice and warm. Mix this for about 15 minutes. We'll turn the speed up once it starts to all come together so we're not going to throw flour everywhere. It's a bit tight, even though it's not worked, it's still a bit tight. So I'm going to add just a splash more water to that for like another 50 ml. Every batch is different. Full speed ahead. Happy with that. We'll let that run. Isn't bread great? So flour's been mixed, nice and warm, all activated. Got a lovely elastic character to it. And then we're going to go into this greased and lightly floured tray ready to put into our prover. Right, so we're just going to spread that out and then we're going to leave that to prove. When I say into our prover, this is our prover under the hot lamps. I'm going to cling film it and just let it sit for about half hour and let it do its thing. So bread's proved. Get it out. I'm going to cut the bread down to 100 grams. Chief roller here is going to roll it. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. So knocking it back, and then as you rotate it, you want to kind of stretch the top of it so that when you turn it over, it's got like a little belly button in it. And then when it proves, it'll prove nice and even, and then we can bake it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Come on the money. Right. Bread's going in.
How was it going for?
I don't know, you know. It's on bread setting. 21 minutes. Get it, looks in here. Everything's gone mad. Look, lads butchering all the chives, that's cool. Bread's out the oven.
What happened?
Can't believe you missed the bread coming out the oven.
Why did we miss the bread coming out?
Because you were outside playing with chickens. So this is the bread. Delicious. So Felix just put the chicken skin on top of the chicken butter. So we make the butter, leave them to come to room temperature, and then we season with crispy chicken skin. And then this is the garden pickles. So we've got celery, cucumber, celeriac, pickled stems, chives, horseradish, and we cook the horseradish in a little white wine vinegar, and then we serve it in these lovely little pots. And then we've also got the chicken liver parfait as well, bread, butter, pickles, chicken liver parfait. So you've got just loads going on. I think it's quite nice. For a couple of slices, the parfait's gone, the pickles are done, and then you've got a bit of bread left to carry on with. After going into that first course, this first pasta course, the sauce is delicious, so it's a bit of bread to mop everything up. It's quite nice. I love it.